Hi, call me Michael. I am a trans man, obviously very early in my transition. I'm not on any hormones yet. I am currently just in the process of coming out to friends and family and letting them know there's about to be some big changes. I am doing this sort of video blog because there are not a lot of stories out there about guys like me, especially ones that are parenting. Um, so here we go. Michael, I'm 40 years old. I have three children. Um, I have a grown son and a granddaughter, and then I have a daughter who is 12 and a son who is currently 10 years old. I did come out to them a few days ago. Their response was they were pretty nonplussed. They're kids, it's not a big deal to them, and honestly, my firm belief is that the people that are having a hard time with this are adults, and for kids who still have a lot of elasticity in their understanding of the world and are not as rigid in their ideas of people and who they are and what the world is around them are fairly easy to accept things like this. Um, I also recently came out to my fiance of a year and a half, and she did break up with me. She said that she was not interested in being with a man, and so um, my apartment right now is a lot of boxes. Um, it is what it is. So I guess the concerns now, as I'm, like I said, early in my transition. Next week I go in for my first medical appointment. They've told me that it will be a series of appointments before I'm um, cleared medically to start testosterone or to do any kind of surgery. I'm not even sure yet what that process is going to be. Um, so we'll keep you posted. I'll have to do another one of these. I'm hoping to begin a series of these to let people know like what happens with my life and you know um, how this goes with the kids. Interestingly, one of the concerns around the kids, of course, is that how it's going to affect them. Um, I don't expect that it will be a major issue for them. As I've said, like I came out to them and they didn't seem to care too much. However, my daughter did report to me that, and she's got some issues at school anyways, it's a whole other subject. Um, but she had said that another girl in her school was making fun of her because she had two mommies and had asked her if that meant that she was gay as well, and was upset about that. So the bullying is going to be out there. That's one of the main concerns. Um, what else shall I say today? Um, I guess I don't have a lot else, except that, of course, right now in the news, as I'm coming out and have already started my process of coming out, this whole Caitlyn Jenner thing is in the news big time, and Facebook is just exploding with it right now. And I have made my stance on Facebook, and it's kind of forced me out of the closet with a few people. I've told them, listen, it's not just a theoretical story about a kind of person that you would never hope to meet in real life. Because I'm pretty regular, live in Boston, three kids, as stated, one of them grown. Um, you would see me walking down the street. Nothing, I mean, one of my concerns about this blog is that you're going to find out that I'm really boring and lose interest. So um, it's not just about some celebrity. It's not just about someone that has no feelings. There are, I don't know how many of us walking around the streets. You see us every day. And if you think it's funny to make fun of Caitlyn Jenner or to say that she's not brave for coming out when transgendered people are murdered on a regular basis in our country, when we face so much discrimination and we don't have the legal protections, to say, oh, that's not brave to come out like that and to face that, that's obviously some narrow-mindedness, maybe a lack of education. I'm not sure what the individual deal is, why individual people are saying that, but I've been a little surprised at people that I've had a lot of respect for over the years and have known for years, and to hear their stance on this celebrity case that parallels my own situation going on, and to hear them say ignorant things, it's like, wow. So I've been coming out to people left and right anyways as part of my process. The Caitlyn Jenner thing has kind of pushed the issue. On Facebook, I've had to unfriend a few people because they just find it all to be a joke, and that's what makes it so hard for people, is that being transgendered is a joke to so many people, and it's not a joke, it's my life. And it's not just me. There are so many of us just looking to be treated like people, and facing the issues that we face on a day-to-day. I do have a friend who is transgendered. Her wife left her, and in court has pretty much taken away visitation rights to their daughter, purely, I mean, as far as I know, the facts on that case, purely because she's transgendered, and saying that their daughter should not be exposed to that. I find it sad. There are so many kids like myself. I was a ward of the state. My mother's an alcoholic, and issues around that. Just because to let gender be the issue, to take away a parent who loves and cares about a kid, it's heartbreaking to me to see that when there's so many kids that don't even have parents that are there for them. Why would you do that to a kid? Why would you do that to a parent, but especially, why would you do that to a kid? Choosing to be called Michael, choosing to start hormones, and maybe even, grow a beard one day or some crazy thing like that. It's like, that doesn't say anything about my ability to raise my kids or how much I love them. Yep. So, yes, this is my blog. Starting it now, video blog. Anybody out there watching this, I just hope that we can begin to feel like we're not alone, that there are others of us out there, that we're just regular people. We're not perverts, we're not, just raising kids and trying to live my life, and that's all I'm really looking for at this point. So reaching out to other people. Leave me a message if you saw this, if you have something to say. Thank you very much. Again, this is Michael.